Olympus have recently announced a new pair of f1.2 lenses to flesh out their very popular Pro range, the 17mm f1.2 and the 45mm 1.2 we've got here. I've been lucky enough to get a pre-production sample in my hands, so I'm going to get out and see how it fares. This 45mm offers the full weatherproof build we've come to expect from these Pro lenses, and it's designed to really be paired with their professional OMD models. With the usual 2x crop factor of the micro four thirds sensor, this gives the equivalent of a 90mm focal length, and that f1.2 aperture should give a similar depth of field to approximately 90mm f2.5 on a full frame sensor. It comes supplied with a decent deep hood, and in a nice touch, just like the 25mm 1.2 that came before it, all three of these f1.2 lenses share very similar physical dimensions, even down to the 62mm filter thread. That filter size will give you an idea of the size of the lens, and at just over 400 grams, they aren't the usual featherweights we often see in micro four thirds. But that's not to say in any way they're overly large or heavy. I find even for my fairly small hands, they're perfectly weighted and proportioned for the OMD models, and the nicely damped focus ring with its manual focus clutch mechanism and the placement of the lens function button all feel well designed for long periods of use. It's well balanced on the EM5 II I have here, and imagine would also feel right at home on the EM1 Mark II. Optically, the lens seems to be right up there with the best fast primes currently on offer. Contrast is very good, even in backlit situations, thanks to their Z coating, and the use of ED glass reduces chromatic aberration. Olympus have stated their intent with this lens to provide a feathered bokeh, which gives a smooth fall off in the background and great separation of the subject. Tight crops and detail shots are very possible with this lens, as it has a minimum focus distance of just 50 centimeters, which is extremely good for a fast, moderate telephoto. Micro four thirds users have been crying out for a great portrait lens that offers true subject isolation but will stand up to the rigors of daily professional use, and it looks like Olympus may have delivered. For more details on the full range of Pro lenses from Olympus, head over to wex.co.uk.